Hey, what's up, body bags? Got a review today for a movie I checked out like 2 nights ago from 2012. It's called The Devil's Weekend, put out by Wild Eye, and this is the second one in their new Raw and Extreme line. And I did a review on my channel for the first entry in that, which was Doll Syndrome. But I was looking forward to this just because I did enjoy the first Raw and Extreme title they did put out. But this is a French film, and it's kind of like a done in a documentary style, because essentially it's about this guy. He wants to make a low-budget horror film, and he enlists all his friends, and like midway through the movie he realizes his friends just suck at acting, and the movie's not coming along. He has no budget. He's just, it's a failure as far as the movie's going, and he basically gets his girlfriend or whatever, and she comes home, and he's all stoked to show her the progress of it, and he's like, yeah, what do you think? And she's like, it sucks, it's awful. And then he just straight up kills her in like this brutal way. And the effects during that scene were really good. It was pretty brutal and shocking, but yeah, he dispatches of her, and then the movie is just slowly him killing the cast and him filming it, because he figures, you know, that's the most realistic way to get it, is just to actually kill him and film it. And so that's essentially what he's doing. But the way it's filmed is really cool, unique, just because like off rip when the movie first starts, it's him in front of a camera, and he's telling you straight up, like, you know, I killed all the actors, all this and that. What you're seeing is the footage I pieced together from what happened with all that. So he cuts in him talking like documentary style, like a true crime thing almost. But yeah, there's a hobbling scene in this that makes the hobbling scene in Misery look really tame. One of the most brutal hobbling scene I've ever seen in my life. But there's that, and there's one scene in particular where he looks at the camera and he's talking about how the people in Jackass became famous for eating shit, and reality TV become famous for doing nothing. And you know, when he's talking about the Jackass people, how they got famous for eating shit, he literally rips out the entrails of this woman, and he's like, it's really weird, like a Go-Gurt tube almost. He's like pressing the shit out of this intestine entrail thing and eating the shit, and he starts like gagging. It's really nasty. I actually think there's a picture inside of it of him doing it. I don't know if you can see it too well, but that's him like eating the shit out of her like bowel tube. I don't know what you call it. I'm not a doctor, but it was pretty shocking. The acting of the guy, this is the director, writer thing who's acting, and this is the main person, I thought did a really good job. You know, the movie is only 78 minutes, so it's over before you know it. It is French, so you are going to have to read subtitles, but you know how it goes. Most of the extreme movies are foreign anyways, so it's nothing new to people who know what to expect with this. But yeah, I had a really good fun time with this. This would be a good double feature with the last horror movie, not the 70s one, but the Fangoria Gore Zone movie or something like that, because there's a couple movies that have a premise like this, or a Tales from the Crypt episode with the artist killing the people and using the photos of the people he killed for his art. Kind of has that kind of vibe to it. But yeah, I definitely recommend checking it out. I mean, you find it on Amazon or whatever. So and as far as special features go, there was like trailers and like a behind the scenes type thing. And that's about it. I mean, it's only came out on DVD. The picture looks good enough, though. But yeah, probably one of the better Wild Eye films I've seen out of all the ones I've seen. But yeah, definitely deserving of the Raw and Extreme line. But I'll see you guys next week. Peace.